I'm just looking for more and more evidence of where we are. Is this a short covering rally? Looking at this MetaTrader chart that I have, kind of short term of the NASDAQ. And what you'll notice is not that there's any, is that we've closed on the high of the day. What is that? 6 days in a row. So I don't know if that's an indication of a short squeeze where every day it's up, 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 closes on the high. So, not that I'm reading anything into it. It's like if you flip, a coin 99 times and it comes up, heads, it doesn't mean that it's going to come up tails the next time. Just, something that, whatever. I mean, there is, some resistance up in this level. And so, what I'm trying to understand, we have a double top pattern up here, and we have a pretty profound top bottom here. And sometimes you just, you kind of can't question things. You just got to objectively see what the market's telling you. And until this is broken, this is, pretty profound bottom. We've got this pattern here, and it's also corroborated by this price action. Wait, to get a better color here. Where you got this key reversal price action. So, you got the double bottom. I mean, this is, kind of textbook looking stuff. And the question is, again, is this just kind of a fake out in a bear market, or is this, potential for like some kind of V bottom here? And so, this is kind of what, I'm looking at every day. And all these charts look like they're making bottoms. They all kind of look the same. You look at Facebook, you got this little double bottom, head and shoulders. And so it's a question, is this just, some noise in a bear market, or, something that is more real? And so the problem is we've had 6 up days in a row. What I'd like to do is see a couple of red days, see how the market digests. But, just empirically, if we step back and separate all the noise, which is really important to do because there is so much. Facebook's got this little, Adam and Eve double bottom. We're kind of crossing the neckline here. And, just implies that there is still further upside, to these stocks. Conversely, it's just hard for me to see these things going down. So the question is, what do you do now? And it always comes down to risk and reward. And really, to me, what I want to do is try and buy something cheap. So if it opens lower, I want to buy it. I'll buy it into that dip, and hopefully that it, comes out of here. We've got a bit of an opening down day now, first down day we've seen. So, the thing is, when everything is blue, you kind of see the market that way. And then the first red day comes, and then it just throws and go, whoa, is this back into the, into the cycle again? And so, all of these charts look the same. PayPal looks the same. You've got this, little bottom here. And got this Adam and Eve, looks just like Facebook. I mean, one really is not a lot of difference than the other. And, you got this big gap here. You've got this trend line. I mean, it just seems like this thing will at least go back to this trend line at 135 and then maybe into this gap at some point. So, this is where you just got to focus in on being very objective. There's so many themes and counter themes and interest rates and inflation and war, and it all comes down to, risk and reward. I'm watching these names like these ETFs like Gush. This is for oil. And I think that's going to open on the highs today, right near these, these resistance levels. And then this natural gas thing. I bought this the other day and then got out of it, and I should have stayed in it. And, it's going to open around 50. So this is, kind of got higher lows and higher highs and moving higher. So it's called BOIL, BOIL. So there are all these stocks that are substantially beaten up that now look like they, are trying to get a foothold here. And, all these stocks look the same. So it's like, take your choice. Square, got this double bottom, inverted head and shoulders. And looks like it's breaking out. And then the question is, so here's the kind of Eve and Adam bottom, kind of cleared above this thing. Now it'd be, nice to see maybe a retest of that thing and then a go. So, I think what I'm trying to do is see like the first down day, see how these consolidations work, and then, feel it out. So, just looking at snow yesterday, it looks, I don't know, this thing feels like I still want to see it do a little bit more sideways consolidation. What is it? Coin. So coin, I don't know. To me, coin's really at an inflection point. And, I would just like to see another consolidation day today, see these kind of days just build up energy. So you can see we're right at this, inflection point in coin. Is it going to resist there? Right now, coin is opening, a couple of dollars lower, around 182. So, does it kind of go back into the direction of the trend, or do we start, popping out of here and maybe, creating a short covering rally? I don't know. I still feel like, this thing is. So, I'm just looking for more and more evidence of where we are. Is this a short covering rally? Or, is this really, makings of some kind of V bottom?
See, 45, it's 1.3 million.
$1.3 million short.
So pop out a profit for 118,000 there.
So you can see how this is going crazy now. You can see how the market just going nuts.
I bet like $1.6 million on this position. I'm showing right now $23,000 gain.